All right, hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day today. I went ahead and I turned it down a little more right after turning it down because I feel like it's still kind of loud for you guys, but let me know if you want me to change anything else with the volume. Welcome in, friends. I'm trying to use up the lo-fi while I still can because I think the Spotify premium account that I'm part of will be ending soon, so I want to try and use that while I can. But with that said, today I will be specifically working on a pizzeria based off of the Hot-to-Go song by Chappell Roan. Just if anybody was wondering, I'm not going to necessarily base it specifically off of visuals in the video because I do find that to be a little much. I don't want to come off as like creepy, especially considering the recent videos that Chappell has posted and concerns regarding privacy. So I'm not going to do that, especially because I think that was literally filmed where she's from. By the way, I'm going to move to the other screen. Let me know if there's any visual or volume problems that I can fix for you. There shouldn't be any issues. Also, hello Megs, hello Bill, hello Sam, hello Saturn, hello Crowley. Welcome in, friends. Oh, you're working on homework, so you need to lurk. No worries. Yeah, that's definitely more important. You're good. You see what I mean? If you haven't seen the videos I'm talking about, long story short, she posted a couple of videos recently explaining how there's a lot of people not respecting her privacy, and so that's why, one, I'm not making my character like be her or look like her because I feel like that's a little much, and then two, I feel like if I based my build specifically off of visuals directly from her music videos, I feel like that could be a little much. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that might come off a little creepy, and I don't want to be creepy. I mainly mean the song thing though with Hot-to-Go because somebody was saying that a lot of that was filmed specifically where she's from. So I'm just making sure that I'm being a respectful fan. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Lexi, how are you doing today? Hello, Colin, welcome in. I'm actually gonna take off my jacket. I know I just put it on before the stream. It was really cold in here and now it's like way too hot. If I can get it off, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. It is way too hot in here now for that. Also, by the way, I'm not bald. I just have a ponytail in. Let me go ahead and get some of the coconuts that I planted. I did get to 3 stars. I need to update you guys. I did get to 3 stars. I did that earlier today, actually. I've been working on it a lot, and I'm finally at a point where I'm at 3 stars. And the reason that was so important for today's build was just because on the off chance that I do decide that I want to terraform to some degree, I didn't want to have to worry about trying to accomplish that on stream, because that would have been really annoying. But with that said, we got terraforming unlocked. I think we're good in all departments. Oh, and I did upgrade my design app as well. The only thing is I still may need to go to a treasure island later to get a couple of things, because although I did make multiple trips, I still feel like I did not get enough for what I need. We're just gonna see. Is the volume still too loud, by the way? I hope not. Shouldn't be. I really hope not. Hello, Alan, welcome in. So, by the way, if you don't play Animal Crossing or if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm eating some of the fruit in the game because to be able to dig up the trees, you have to eat them. Eat the fruit, not the trees. Could you imagine just trying to eat an entire tree? All of these trees over here need to be removed because this is where I would like to put the pizzeria. I thought about this a lot and I ultimately decided over here because I like how flat the area is. I need to have an area specifically for the kitchen for the pizzas, but I also want like an actual dining area. And I feel like this section provides a pretty good amount of space. Volume sounds fine to me. Okay, cool. If you guys change your minds at any point, please speak up. I've been playing so much Dress to Impress recently. I haven't played it lately. And as much as that game very fun to me, I feel like I'm really bad at it. And if anybody agrees, I'm not even gonna be like bothered by that or anything because I'm not good at it. It's fun though, but I'm not good at it. Yeah, I'm comfortable laying in the bed as long as no pressure is on my joints. I'm so sorry that that still hasn't ended for you. Like that sounds like an actual nightmare, not having that end. I am so sorry. Volume's good to have you super low, so don't trust me. You're good, Saturn, it's okay. Don't worry about being as chatty today if you've got homework that you need to do. If you'd rather just kind of be in lurk mode, that's okay. That applies to any of the other mods too that have any kind of school or work related things. Like, please don't possibly get yourself in trouble just to mod this stream. Hi Ash, welcome. I've been playing this mobile game called Design Home. That almost kind of sounds like a direct ripoff of the title Happy Home Paradise or Happy Home Designer. I'm not saying the game is a ripoff. I'm saying the title sounds like it. I'm doing that one clip of Plankton where he says, correct. Oh, and I did have to place a bunch of miscellaneous furniture everywhere, random flowers and whatnot, to try and get to 3 stars faster. So, like right here, for example, if you randomly see something like that, just pretend that you don't see it. How was the rest of your stream, by the way? I'm sorry I couldn't stay. I was frantically trying to get everything else that I needed right now. And sometimes I feel like I cannot multitask. Sometimes I can. But a lot of the times I can't. The main time where I feel like I can't is if I'm playing a game while I'm simultaneously trying to tell everybody a story. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I cannot productively do something in a game and tell a story at the same time. Like, I have to just run around or stand still. And I don't know why I'm like this. Why do I keep digging holes by the tree? Like, if you just feel my father and someone from Gene set up a new television and my Xbox One in my room. I feel like that'd be nice to have one in your room. I'd like that, but I'd probably choose a PlayStation if possible. The gamer gives you challenges to design certain rooms. That does sound like Happy Home Paradise then. Why is there a massive ad on my stream? I was gonna check all the vampire boxes besides the garlic part. I'm at a coffee shop doing homework right now and there's a full trad goth cowboy in the booth next to me. I'm in awe. I would honestly ask for a picture of their outfit. Not in a weird way. I'm not being weird. I mean, for outfit inspo. I promise that's not a weird thing. Don't even worry. It went well. Thank you. We're playing a bunch of Dress to Impress. Why do I keep hitting the tree even though I already ran out of fruit? What I was trying to say was, You know, whenever you play Dress to Impress, and let's say like your character is the one walking down the runway, what do you click, by the way, to do those little dance moves that I see people do? Because I see it all the time, and I don't know how people are doing it. Set up your own account too. I've never had an Xbox account, but I have played on someone else's before. And that's me actually, no, but honestly, I'd be an auto. That sounds really cool. I would love that aesthetic. On the side, there's an emote button. I'm probably just not seeing it then. But thank you. That's the same way that I was with the button that you click to take stuff off. Like it's basically right there, directly in front of you, and I was always sitting there like, how do I take this off? Maybe that's why I didn't like it as much at first, was because I was panicking trying to figure out what to do. I'll show you a picture. Okay, thank you. Oh, the thing I was trying to tell you on your stream, by the way, was that I pronounce Giat just like Giat. I was just trying to let you know that that's how I pronounced it, but I felt like I kind of worded it weird, so I'm sorry. I don't know how you're supposed to say it though. Is it Giat or Giat? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. I should send my Dress to Impress outfits in the general gaming channel. You should. You say Giat like the word chat. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, so I've just been doing it that way, assuming that's how you're supposed to. Given a lot of the times whenever I see that word, it's just me seeing it and not necessarily hearing it. Okay, is this enough space, do we think? Probably, but I'm gonna get rid of everything else too, just in case. Hello, Kendra, welcome in. I also found that most of the games I had when I had my Xbox One X downstairs are no longer working, and a disc that I have for the other games are missing. Do you think I have... Wait, what was your question at the end? Oh, unless you just run out of typing space. I know that happens sometimes too. Okay, now that we're all clear there. It feels like such a waste. I just planted a bunch of extra trees too to get to 3 stars, but I think I'm just gonna go sell these trees or throw them away or something, because I don't know what else to do with them. I don't need these. Hello, Anthony, welcome in. Oh yes, Animal Crossing. That is literally my exact, like that's what my brain says whenever I see anybody streaming it. Why am I running in circles? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I love whenever I decide exactly what my plan is, and then 2 seconds later, I've already forgotten. I'm telling you what the only games I have that I can play at the moment are. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me something at the end, so I just got really confused. Okay, now that those are out of the way, I can't decide. Here, hold on. Let me pull it up really quick. The dirt path designs that you can have are default with what's the island designer. See, it's right there. I don't know why I can't think of things today, but I can apparently. Dirt Rally 2.0 Forza Horizon 4, which takes place in the Great Britain but not Ireland, so I can't go to Northern Ireland, and F1 2018, which is the 2018 season of the Formula One Racing Championship. I'm not gonna lie, I don't entirely understand what some of that means. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is with me, but I feel like if something isn't like, if a game isn't an MMO or something that falls on anywhere under the cozy or indie game category, like if it's not one of those, I feel like I have such a hard time understanding it. This is what I was talking about. I knew I had this dirt path. I'm gonna use this for now, I think. Maybe. Just to kind of mark out where the edges are. I want the kitchen to kind of go back here and go along the edges of the cliff. And then further down here is where we're gonna put the actual dining area. Have you heard of a racer called Lewis Hamilton? I have not. I'm confused. I don't know what to say. That's okay. If you'd rather lurk, that's okay too. Lurking is totally welcome here. I think what I'm gonna do instead of just using the dirt path, actually just go and get an actual one. I was about to start, but then I realized it's just, I don't like that as much, so. Hopefully this doesn't take terribly long. If this ends up taking a million years, I'll leave sooner, so that way you don't have to watch this part. Watching how they do my makeup right now? Ooh, wait, what for? Are you gonna go get a fish? Frog hat! Frog hat, frog hat. I like the frog hat. Give me the frog hat right now. Mabel, I don't care. Give me the frog hat, please. Give me the frog hat, please. Stop. Ma'am, I love you, but please stop. I just want the frog hat. I played this game before, leave me alone. That frog hat is cute. I want it. I'm gonna play Roblox. Bye, Kendra. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to my mom's for dinner and then they convinced Troy to take me to the fish store. As you should. As you absolutely should. I know this isn't what I came here for, but now that I've seen it, I need it. Sorry. Ash, I feel like I see you go to the fish store like 3 times a week. Do you live there now? Ash actually is a fish and is just trying to reconnect with the other fish. Oh, yeah, what kind of fish did you decide on, if you've decided on one? Hello, Captain Price, welcome in. I'm good, how are you? Why am I here? See, I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be getting a design. I genuinely am bothered by my own self right now. I'm bothering myself. I am a fish Saturn, yes, but what kind of fish? I'm not gonna do anything terribly complex, honestly. I feel like when I think of a pizzeria in my head, I picture it more so having a tile type ground or floor. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else pictures that, but I definitely do. So we will see. And I'm sure there's gonna be lots of different kinds of tiles. Okay, something with this kind of shape right here, the second one, but with different colors would be really nice. Given I could also get this yellowish, like dark mustardy yellow color and then the red one, and I could kind of alternate them. I feel like that would look cool. And a bunch of cherry barbs, they're red little swimmy guys. Saturday, I think you'd like to know Iridian is eyeing my dinner so hard right now. Wait, do you... Wait. Do you mean Iridian, Ashland's wizard? I'm so confused. Are you saying that Iridian is eating your food? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Didn't you know pirating games is a bad idea? When did I say I was pirating a game? Unless you're just generally telling me. I'm reading my cat after Ash. Oh, I was like, huh? Like, excuse me? I was just a little out of the loop. Ash, that reminds me actually, by the way, about fish and betas. There is this thing that Ben's mom added to her TV. Like, they got like a TV upgrade kind of situation. I don't know how else to word that, but they upgraded the TV. And now if you leave something idle for too long, a random beta fish will show up on the screen and just swim around on a black screen until you click something. My YouTube just randomly quit on me. I'm talking about the phone app. I also have a YouTube on my television along with Netflix. I need to set up a plan for that. I don't know why the app would randomly quit on you. That's weird. Hey, sorry I'm late. I had some stuff to take care of. No worries, Allie. You're good. Welcome in. I'm gonna play some more Just to Impress while I watched. I have a picture, I think, of the fish, or at least one of them. Just remind me to send it to you because I will forget if you don't remind me. Animals don't get to play with a criminal. This game has copyright. I don't know what you're talking about, Kendra. I didn't pirate anything. But, okay. I'm very confused. I didn't pirate anything, but okay. Okay. Now that this is clear, I can actually do more interesting things. I'm very sorry. Actually, JK, I lied. No, I'm not. I need to get an upgrade that I forgot to be able to place the design. I'm an HOTTOGO mess today. I like this song. I almost said thank you as if it's my song, because my default answer was just be like, thanks. Hello, Nick, welcome in. I'm sorry, I really was about to start doing what I was supposed to, but and then this happened. Okay, I don't have enough Nook Miles for that, and I don't want to make y'all wait any longer, so I am just going to go ahead and do the dirt path. I'll make that a base, and then I will fix that on my own time later. Just because I'm not going to make y'all wait. Welcome in, Nick. Yes, absolutely, welcome in. I'm tired today, and I did not even do anything. I'm tired in the sense of where it's like, I'm energized and awake enough to be doing things, but like not like a bunch of things. I don't know if that even made sense, but it's okay. How many squares away is this? I feel like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I feel like that's about like 7 or 8 or whatever. Let's count how many across I do this with this way. 1, 3. I have to fold a lot of laundry and do more laundry. Sometimes it just feels like laundry and dishes quite literally never end. Like, I'm convinced sometimes they just multiply themselves. Ooh, wait, okay, I just thought about something. I feel like for a pizzeria, normally you'd have like the actual kitchen area. And like to an extent, I will. Like the bulk of the kitchen will probably go back here. But part of me wants to have like a bunch of stalls and place them along the cliff line. And that can be like a little, what's the word? Pizza buffet. That's the word I was looking for, was buffet. Could not think of it for some reason. And I feel like cutting it off here is a good point because this edge meets up exactly with this part of the cliff where it kind of starts to curve. And then we're led into this more of a hallway area. It's outside, so it's not a hallway, but you know what I mean. What would the word be for an outside hallway? Would you still call it that or no? That's what I get for having a kid. It does feel like that laundry and dishes never end, but especially when you have children. If you need to lurk so you can do some of that, that's okay. I was doing a lot of laundry earlier too, actually. I was washing my bedding earlier, and then immediately after like all the bedding had been washed, I had to start washing my clothes. So I've got a lot of stuff to sort through later. That's gonna be a grand old time. Wish the pizza I ate today was from the HOT-TO-GO Pizzeria on your island. What if the pizza was expired though? Would you still support my island? Speaking of that, that kind of makes me think of something. If you were to go to some kind of pizzeria, order whatever kind of pizza it is that you get, and let's say that for whatever reason, the cheese that they utilized in your pizza was like actually expired, would you be able to like get any kind of legal compensation for that at all? Like, what would you do at that point? Like, if that just hypothetically happened to someone, what do you even do? Honestly, the more I think about it, maybe this isn't that bad for the ground, and I'm saying that just because I am right next to the beach, and I feel like it almost kind of makes it look better that I'm using the dirt path. So maybe this wasn't so bad of an idea. I don't know, either way, I will just continue. I did a load of towels today. The worst is whenever you have like a bunch of white towels to bleach. Also, hey, by the way, while it's still kind of early in the stream, I know only a few of you have me added on this Switch right now, but if you do have me added and you're able to mail me anything in Animal Crossing, if you have any spare flour, I would appreciate it. Not flowers and plants, but like flour, like the cooking material in the game. I say that because for some pizzas that I'll want to make, I will need to use flour. I'm pretty sure things like flour and tomato, and then something else. There's only one specific treasure island that I usually go to, and I couldn't find any flour there. Given I did find some other stuff. I had pizza from Sam's Club today for lunch. I love Sam's Club pizza. I feel like Sam's Club food and Costco food are both really good. But Costco, like, I get so annoyed with them because of the member shopping thing. I mean, I'm sure if I have one, I would use it and it would be great, but I just hate that they won't let you buy anything at all without a membership. Like, that just kind of bothers me. Like, buddy old pal, not everyone can go and buy that. Like, I guarantee you, you'd get even more customers if you would let them shop, but you won't. Did you try burger pizza from Papa John's Pizza? I did not. Lexi, I would love it if you could name my new dinosaur that just hatched on my farm. Is this gonna be a boy dinosaur or a girl dinosaur? And do you want a good name or something really, really ridiculous, like intentionally ridiculous? I need you to answer those two questions before I can answer. Either, and I would love a ridiculous name. Okay, my name of choice is Crockpot. Crockpot. That or Concrete. First hanging out watching stream, she's subbing for Athena. Well, thank you to both of them. That reminds me, as a general question for everybody, no matter what kind of pet you have, if you've ever had my stream playing near your pet, have they ever been like interested or like looked at it or anything? I'm curious. There's no right or wrong answer here. I just would love to know, Loki. Oh, actually, there is something I wanted to do. I'm probably gonna have this done at least 1 or 2 more times later, but I will be doing a with viewers type stream tomorrow. Specifically, I'm coming to do the bug off on my island, bug off with viewers, but you will need to have me added for that because it will be a friends only doodle code. So right now, if you'd like to add me, this would be a good time. But I am building, so I may wait until after the stream to comb through all my friend requests. However, just to make sure that I can't forget, I'm forcibly setting up a reminder right now on my phone so that I can't. Here, I got you guys. Look, I'm labeling alarm. Add everyone back on the Switch. See, I got you. I got you. I forcibly set up a reminder for myself. The only reason I'm not doing it on stream instead is just because I feel like this build could take a while and I really wanted to focus on it today. Cheap's headbutting my hands as I'm typing. Luna does that a lot too. I'm almost done with this. I can't tell if I want to round the corners or not, because I feel like because this is a dining area, it might look a little bit better if I don't. I don't know what my reasoning behind that is, but in my mind, that makes a lot of sense. Now I'm done with. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I just erased an extra square right as I was saying that. Okay. Now this part is done. Let me mark out where I want to put all the tables. I need to decide how many tables there are. I think like mainly a dining area, but here, maybe there could be like a front desk type counter to take your order. Buffet over here, kitchen back here. And that's just a rough description too. There could be some subtle tweaks made later, but in my head, that makes the most sense. All right. For the tables, what tables do I already have that I could start crafting with? Okay, so these ones are not going to work. I was thinking of this earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to a treasure island to see what I can grab, because the type of table that I want, I don't think that I have. And I did look earlier, I just ran out of time, unfortunately. So. But not to worry, friends, I will come back to the build. I just need to go to treasure island. How was everyone's day today, though, by the way? Rate your day today, 1 to 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing. It's always the same rating, but like 1 and 10 will always be the same, but I just repeat it anyways in case anybody needs me to. Oh, and I did the other day, if you're not part of the Discord, I did get Diana while villager hunting. Here's a very quick upgraded list of all my villagers. I went ahead and I just took Marina off of one of the islands that I went to. Not because I needed her, but it was just because she'll do for now. Like, she'll fit in for the time being until I get the other villagers that I need. I just wanted more so I could get to 3 stars faster. Allie, is that a 1? 7, 8, 8. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what? So 7, 8, 8, 7, 10 out of 10. I'm so glad to hear that you had a 10 out of 10 day. That's amazing. Like, literally, because I said that 10 represents being amazing, but I'm glad to hear that. You did crocheting a lot today and you played Stardew. Well, I'm glad it seems like everybody had a good day today. I know not everybody said 10, but still. I'm glad that you all didn't just say like 1 or a 2 or like a 3, because that would have made me sad. Oh, in a second, we get to use the very special code covering picture. I'm excited to use it. Okay. Waiting for this to save. Okay, code cover incoming. It's kind of a jump scare, I've been told, so here we go. Oh, hello Rose, welcome in. I'm sorry that this is the first thing that you're seeing, but welcome in. Okay. I don't have Discord open on my computer right now, so I'm getting the dodo code that I need through my phone really, really fast. All right. Okay, that should still be working. I don't think I'll need to go and refresh the code or anything. Myself at Nace Nation IRL. Thank you. Actually, can you guys see my outfit? I don't think you can. Here. I'll stand up a little. I just made the desk shake. Here's my shirt. I don't know how well you can see it, actually. I'm kind of tall, so I'm just bending my legs. And then all I have on for pants is just leggings. It's nothing interesting. Sure, I love it. I'm so glad. Also, I'm so glad that I realized I needed to take that off because I almost didn't take it off. Sorry, that looked like I was just like staring for a second. I was checking the music because the song that's playing right now sounded a little bit unfamiliar to me for some reason. So I was like, this better not be something copyrighted. So the second that I realized that, I was like, I had to go and check. Of course, so you have a hot-to-go pizzeria shirt. I need to get one. So I do need to save money. But eventually I'll get a chappell roan shirt, at least one. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the thing about Pocket Camp? I know a lot of you don't necessarily play Pocket Camp. Maybe some of you do. At least out of everybody here, I don't think like most of you. If you want me asking, where'd you get the acnh shirt? I'm sorry, I'm not able to tell you. It was a gift from somebody that I know. But if I knew, I would tell you, I promise. Very specific furniture I need while I'm here. I don't remember if it's available here, and if it's not, then we will have to work something else out for the time being. In fact, I'm gonna get this, just in case. So that way I can, what's the word? Order some from the catalog if I need to. That's what I was trying to say. Unrelated, the artist that did my tattoo posted some Coraline pre-drawn and I thought of you. I love that that's what you associate me with. Like, genuinely, I love that. I swear I know I've seen it here. I'm looking for the... It's like a dining type chair. Not like a standard dining room chair, but like a bar stool type of chair with a matching table. I need at least one of each so that way I can start buying them from the catalog. The diner set, yes. If you have any of those that you can spare, I would be very grateful. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm like hunting it down because I know I feel like I've seen it here before. Oh, and I did also get a bunch of, it wasn't these ones, I think it was something else earlier. But I got something similar so that way I could use them for customization purposes to help represent the pizza. Where? I've seen it here before. Where is it? I don't know who that is, but I was waving hi to them. Sorry for being late. I went to the pool. You're good, Shiver. I am actually here right now looking for something. I'm looking for some of the diner items because I need them for the build. I did look earlier though too. I just ran out of time. I went ahead and I decided to leave because I couldn't find it. So I think I'm gonna have to do a different table idea for right now, unless I can somehow get my hands on the diner set. I mean, it's okay. I'm at BB Island. I think that has diner items. I don't have access to that one right now. I only have access to Be Loved. At least I don't think I have access to it. Hold on. Let me see. At least I don't think that I have access. Yeah, I don't think I have access to it anymore. Oh, I like this song. Which song is this? Hold on. I like this one. Oh. It's one of the other ones from Maple Story. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what Maple Story is. I just like some of the lo-fi that I found on Spotify, so I've been using that. Oh, and I don't know who all here heard it, but if you wanted to at some point, you could go to the beginning of the live stream, just like listen just for a moment. I used Tomodachi Life lo-fi music at the beginning. That actually dropped today. It was specifically by Slow-Fi. Their Tomodachi Life album was released today, so that's really fun. Okay, so I had these 2 tables to start with. I'm gonna go order more of those from the catalog. Oh! This is not what I'm here for. I gotta make it fast. I think I'm gonna say, I guess I'll just let her leave. Oh yes, please remember to like the live stream. Liking the stream is free and a really easy way to support me. Thank you so much for the reminder, Saturn. Admittedly though, whenever I have to go the route with the cloth tables instead of the oh gosh, I can't talk. The diner tables instead of the clothed ones, or the other way around, I'm just gonna have to get a lot more of them, which doable, yes, but also very annoying. Oh yeah, it did pop up in chat. Sometimes though, if you're on top chat, it'll hide some of the messages, so you have to go to the live chat mode to make sure you don't miss any. Where was the little table? It was just on there. Where's the table? Okay, well, that's frustrating, but I did think of that too in advance. I got simple panels that I can use, that I can work on to customize. Designs in general, I need to look through because I want to put up some advertisement signs for the pizzeria. Yeah, exactly. Go to the live chat and the chat filters thing at the top. Click on that and go to live chat so that way you're not missing any messages. Those in the meantime, until I furthermore figure out what else I want to do, I'm gonna go code shopping a little bit. Not like a full-on code shopping stream, just for a little while because I need a couple of things. I'm an academic weapon, guys. I have like 50 more pages. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Genuinely, I would probably just start crying. Like, I really would, truly. I got a new island theme to do for Ironstone. What is it? I think it's the same on browser as well. It should be, yeah. It'll just be at the top of the search bar, not the search bar, at the top of the live chat, wherever the live chat happens to be. I'm gonna type in just pizza and we'll see from there. And then after that, if that doesn't end up getting specific enough, I can also type in just pizzeria and see if I can find specific signs for pizzerias. First time stores, I have to make my own designs, which isn't necessarily impossible, but I'm definitely not great at it, so that will take some time. Okay. Okay, I like this one. I'm gonna start with that one. It's a Neon City island, and the goal is to limit the amount of natural tiles on the island so we don't have to deal with the weeds so frequently. Honestly, I feel like I can't tell if I would really like or really hate any kind of city core island. And I feel like that's how I was with farm core too. Like, I was like all over the idea, but as soon as I tried it, I was like baffled at how much harder it felt than I anticipated it being. It's only for one class too. I have like 60 pages for another class. Oh, bye. Immediately no. Immediately no. I tried the iPad too, same thing, it didn't pop up. If it's not popping up like at all, I would definitely try closing out of YouTube entirely and refreshing and see if you feel like that helps. I love City Core Islands so much. They're definitely really cool to look at, but I just, like I said, with same thing with farm core. I can't tell if I would just love it or hate it, one or the other. I already got another type of pizza sign, but I feel like I typically like to get more than one of something that I'm going to use for a build, and then if I don't use that specific design, I just overwrite it later with something else. If I want my degree, I unfortunately have to do the work. I wish you the best of luck with that, genuinely, because that just sounds like a lot. When does that all even do? That is so much. I'm gonna get this one too, because it almost kind of looks like a menu board type thing. But so that I can add a unique aesthetic to Animal Crossing. It's rare to see an urban environment in Animal Crossing except for maybe city folk. Speaking of that, while I still remember, please take what I'm about to say with the finest grains of salt, because this is just word of mouth as of right now. So with that said, allegedly, according to some leaks that people, I think, have like buried in a sense, because they probably weren't supposed to talk about it online, but I heard wind that the next Animal Crossing is in some way, shape, or form supposed to have city elements again. I don't know if that's true, but some kind of city element situation, which I feel like if that's true, that is a very big sign that we will not have islands next time, which honestly, I don't even know if I would mind, because I really liked the towns. That feels a little bit more like Animal Crossing to me, actually. It still didn't work. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be of more help then. I suggest Googling, as we're not YouTube employees, you can probably find a better explanation there. Yeah, if it's just really not working for you, I would honestly go through help pages like that and see if they can offer any advice for what you could do to try and fix it. That's really weird. I'm sorry, it's not popping up. The comment that they have a lot of items cramped into one space, leading to not only lag, but also potentially lower island score. That's another thing too, yeah. Yeah, that's Rose. I was literally going to talk about that earlier, and then I lost my train of thought because I get very easily distracted. But I did hear about that, yes. So they're not ending it entirely. What's happening is the way that Pocket Camp is right now is going to be ended, I think, at the sometime end of November, like mid to end of November. But then it's going to turn into a different app where you pay for the app itself one time, and then there's no microtransactions or anything. And you can also transfer your save data. So you can have everything from before too. It's just not gonna be like the exact same app anymore. I feel like I've got enough of these for right now. Honestly, I might come back for something like this too. I'm not sure yet. Hello, Rich, welcome in. They add a city element into the next Animal Crossing game. I can reimagine adding Main Street from New Leaf, or like building upon that or changing it in some way. Cause I feel like, as much as I loved Main Street, I feel like if it was just like an exact duplicate of Main Street, I feel like people would accuse them of like laziness when it comes to the game, you know? I feel like there's people out there that would. Doesn't work. I tried the website too. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That is so weird. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be showing up at all. That's really strange. I'm sorry. And then now what I'm doing, I'm gonna grab my crafting station, customization kits, and some furniture customized. Then I'm gonna go back to the build, customize those things, and start adding some of them. Can you go to the profile? Maybe I could type the code. I'm adding everybody back after the live stream for right now, but here is my code. Hold on. Also, mods, I need to send y'all something super, super fast. I will be lightning quick because I do not like having to get off my phone during the stream. It always makes me feel bad. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I do need to focus on the build for right now. I'm sorry, I can't go and open that again, but I will go through my friends list later and add back whoever I need to add back. Okay, those I'm gonna use. I don't know in what capacity I will, Definitely probably gonna use this. I don't know which stonework kitchen I want, so I'm only gonna get a couple of them. And then I'll get a few of the stalls, maybe. Yeah, those would be good for the buffets. I'll do that. This is very specific, but does anybody that has me added, do you guys have a cash register in the game? I feel like a cash register would be a really cute addition. Now I'm done. Now we can go back to the build. Thank you guys for having such extreme patience. Can I add you too? Yeah, you can. I just realized that sounded very unenthusiastic. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I say things and then I don't realize that they sound super unenthusiastic until afterwards. I am so sorry. Yes, you can type in my code and everything, but I'm gonna go through my friends list later because I'm trying to get a little bit more done on the build since I'm not going as fast as I would like. Thank you for your understanding. I don't think I have one. I think I do. I have a few antique cash registers. I don't know which one that I want, but I need one. Ooh, okay, I know exactly how I want to go about this. So I'm not customizing it yet. I'm just gonna put this back here for a second so you can see what I mean. So look, what if I put some simple panels back here? What if I customize them to look like there's like stacks of pizza boxes? And then I put the buffets and like the buffet tables in front of that, and those will have pizzas on them. Do you see the vision? I don't know if that was very clear here. It might help if I add some extras before they're actually customized. I feel like it'd be fun. You're very pretty IRL too. I'm a sweetie, it's how I am, to be honest. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna get into it just because I don't really feel a need to. I was not feeling as good about myself today, for a lack of better words. So thank you. I really appreciate that. I was like, why isn't it working? It's because apparently you can only use it from a specific angle. Like, I think I have to be over here. There. Okay. Customize. Let's see. Okay, so for, not the panels, but the stalls. Yes, okay. Which color combo options do I have? I can't remember. Maybe those stripes, but with the, okay. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this, but this irks me. If you look at the wood, it says that it's light brown, but it looks like yellow. Like, that is not brown. That is yellow. Why are they calling it light brown? That is not brown, that's yellow. These both look good for the dark brown and the natural, but I feel like the natural looks best with it, so I'll do that combined with the red stripes. I'm gonna make them all look like that too. It's light yellow, stop gaslighting me, Nintendo. Right? Like, there is no way that that is light brown. Actually, I don't know if it's considered that. I'm gonna look that up. On everyone's behalf, I'm gonna Google that. Oh, okay. Well, according to the AI overview, it says yellow can be a shade of brown, as brown can include long wavelength hues like yellow, orange, or red combined with low luminance or saturation. Interesting. If you darken yellow, you get brown. I didn't think that it was, but like, I guess like on a really specific like level, when with all the layers that go into colors, I guess it is. So I guess I'm wrong. I guess in a way with them calling it that, then with that logic, it's not technically wrong, but it feels wrong because it just, I don't see brown when I look at that. I see yellow. Hello, Coda, welcome in. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydration reminder. I appreciate it. Megs, do you happen to have any of the dining set, by the way? I might like it better without the simple panels behind it. So let me try it like this first. And we'll go, no, not the menu chalkboard. That's not what I'm on. Not that either. That, okay. Nintendo, I was facing the cliff for a reason. That reminded me, I also needed to hydrate. I don't know if anybody else who's neurodivergent goes through this too, so let me know if you do, if you relate to this. But for me, my body, definitely, I just really struggle with terrible interoception. It won't tell me really whenever I'm hungry or thirsty. Sometimes it does, but a good amount of the time it won't. And by the time I realize it, I've already like started experiencing symptoms of whatever the issue was, especially with hydrating. And that's why for me, it's so important to me to keep that hydrate command on, because I really will go an entire stream without a single sip of water sometimes by accident. So I like being reminded. If I place a simple panel, I don't think this is gonna work, but if I place a simple panel here, can I still run around? Oh, you can, okay, cool. So this will be for the buffet. Checkout counter here, kitchen back here. All right. I know it looks still kind of empty, but I promise it will not forever be empty. Center set, let me look. Thank you so much. Right now, specifically, I need the dining table and then just like the stool. If at all possible, a little bit of the other pieces too would be great, but mainly the table and the stools is what I need. Where's the other pillar? Did I not? Okay, I was gonna say, I knew I grabbed other pillars too. Okay, I'm gonna lock in now for another 15-ish minutes. I will be back. No worries, Saturn. Hope you enjoy your lurk. I believe in you, Saturn. I literally do the same, Crowley. Wait, what does that say? Sometimes I get too focused on whatever task I'm doing that I forget the fact that I need to eat or drink. Same. Like, I'll be so intensely focused on the thing, and then I'm like, oh wait, it's been basically like 3 business days since I've like taken proper care of myself in that sense. Let's go fix that. Well, not that amount of days. I'm doing that to exaggerate my point, but I decided to just move these over a bit just because I feel like with this pillar right here, it kind of blocking it just doesn't look as good. So I'm gonna scoot literally all of them over. I may as well just pick them up entirely and replace them. replace. Just me laughing at my own jokes, don't mind me. What? Nintendo! Bestie! I was standing here for a reason. So it would go in front of me, not behind the other stall. I just realized earlier whenever we were talking about Pocket Camp, did I finish explaining that or no? I think I might have gotten a little bit distracted whenever we were talking about it. I don't know, did I? If I didn't finish, I will finish, but I don't want to unnecessarily repeat myself. I think that was all of them. I feel like that honestly looks, wait. I like that, but what if I scooted them over even more? So it could be more centered. Actually, no, I don't think that's gonna be necessary because I do have to have the checkout counter anyways. Oh, we have the diner sofa. It's okay, Megs. Let me check HHP. Thank you. I'm basically just on the hunt now for the diner furniture because I really need it. I'm going back in here so I can get a stacked pizza boxes design, which I should have gotten earlier, but I just didn't do it. One time I ended up hardcore focusing on Dress to Impress for like 2 hours straight to the point I forgot I needed to hydrate. I've had times at night where it's like, I'll get that same way, but just with TikTok and TikTok alone, especially at night. And I'll go and let's say it's like 10:30 or something when I lay down. And then suddenly it's magically like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm still on TikTok. It's like an actual problem. I'm not looking for multiple designs, so just one specific thing. Almost typed in boxes, but I forgot I need to put pizza boxes. Out of curiosity, anyone here that also likes Chappell Roan, do you have a favorite song of hers? And if so, what is it? I don't know what the difference is between these two. One of them has like... Actually, wait. What? I don't understand the difference between these two, so I'm literally just gonna grab both. I don't know what that brownish part at the top is, but there's probably a reason that they're subtly different. So I'm just gonna get both so I don't have to come back for the other one later. I do not play around when it comes to dress-up games. Did you ever play those games when you were younger where it was like some kind of like Barbie thing? For example, at least a lot of mine were the Barbie ones. But it would be like Barbie nail salon, and you'd like have like the most like pixely little digital nail polishes that you would paint her nails with. I don't know what my deal is, but those in particular I really liked. Casual and coffee. Hello, Kato. Welcome in. I didn't know you were here. Hi. I really like Pink Pony Club. I don't know why I resonate with that one so much, but I just do. Well, actually, I do know why. But a lot of that's kind of sad, so we won't get into that. I like Pink Pony Club, but then I also have started to really like After Midnight. Pink Pony Club is so good. Wait, I think I need to, I don't know if it's going to be cooperating because my capture card wasn't really working earlier. Well, not for the visuals, for the audio. But I made Pink Pony Club my island tune. I used to play games to girls' websites or dress-up games website. I feel like that sounds really familiar. Maybe I used the same thing or something similar. I don't need falses anymore, but thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. And Femininomenon, I struggle saying that one too. It's okay. I get you. Red Wine Supernova and Casual. Red Wine Supernova gets stuck in my head quite a bit. Oh, okay. I understand what the brown bar is now. It's meant to like make it look more like there's actual shelves set up. I get it. I understand now. Where did I? Wait, what am I doing? I didn't even get them all. Where are the rest of the simple panels? Okay. Starting from here is where the rest of them are. Gotcha. I need to customize the rest. Silly me. I also get goosebumps when I listen to Kaleidoscope. I want to decorate an area specifically for Kaleidoscope, but I don't know what I want that to look like yet. And I can't tell if I want it to be by where the campsite is or if I want it to be like a different area. I literally have no idea. The only ones that I've been really solid on are Pizzeria, the Red Wine Supernova Vineyard, and then I think I'm gonna do an area for Picture You. I keep doing that. I remember something. I want to talk to y'all about Sunday's stream. So I've been doing this thing where I'm planning a lot of them a lot more in advance, and it's been really nice. And I planned for Sunday's stream to be a revisit to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know why I'm like this with Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I just have this weird thing where I fixate on it very heavily in short bursts, and then I just won't play it for a long time. But we're gonna be seeing if I can finally stop that habit on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the hype behind Chappell at first, but now I'm actually obsessed, and that's completely fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. I cannot wait to get rid of Lionel. I just always think of the toilet theme every time I look at him. Like, can this man leave my island? I looked at Meg's message again for a second, and I thought for some reason when I saw the word Goosebumps that meant that there was like a secret song that I didn't know about called Goosebumps, and I was like, ooh, what's that about? I was genuinely so interested. I got distracted by Chappell. I need to send you the stuff. It's okay. That's a whole mood. Starting to come together a little more. Gonna put the simple panels back here. Hopefully I grabbed enough. It'll be okay though. Simple panels can be ordered from the catalog, can't they? Hello. Animal Crossing, I was trying to push it. I think since the simple panels are so thin that it wasn't picking up on the fact that I was trying to push it. See, and now it's not where it needs to be. I guess maybe I could do it like this and then turn it, if it'll let me turn it. There we go. And push that back there. Or don't, because it wouldn't let me move again. There. That's what I meant for it to do. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Can I make a quick confession, by the way, as a chappell roan fan? The first time that I saw her name, I didn't realize that that was how it was pronounced. So I really was saying chappell roan at first, and then I was like, oh. Oops. I think this is enough simple panels for now, right? Or will it look silly? Or will it look good if I add the last one? No, it's fine. It looks fine. Okay, so here's all the pizza boxes. Again, the buffet. And did I grab either of these? Yes, I did grab the stonework. But which one is this? Even better. Perfect. This was actually the one that I wanted it to be. And I grabbed a few others, but I want those ones to match color-wise as well. So was I. It's okay. We're doing our best, and that's what counts. My left shift button on my laptop doesn't work and it's so annoying. I have to relearn the controls to a bunch of games. I hate having to relearn controls for games, especially like in the scenario. Hold on, just looking at all the options. Especially in the scenario where it's like it's a game that you know all the ins and outs of, you understand it perfectly well, and then for whatever reason that leads to it happening when you have to relearn the controls, it is so aggravating. Cause like in your mind, it's like you're like, I know this game, I know how to play it, and then that happens. You know what, just while I'm here, let me see what options there are for this in case I end up using these anyways. I feel like that'd be nice. I kind of like that almost. I did not want the airplane table. I was trying to add the stripy table, excuse you. I don't know if I will actually use that, but I really like that design on there. So if I do use it, then it's already customized. Okay, check your mail. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I've been playing the game Hades again and having to switch the dash sprint keybind. Something else is messing me up a lot. I've never played Hades, but I do know that EJ has played Hades before, given I don't know if they still stream it. I know that EJ likes it, so there's a command for EJ. I think I have to go inside for a second, Megs, to make it reload your mail. Ooh, did I? Casually stopping. I just had a little moment where I was like, wait, why am I going over here? I hate that I do that so much. Did y'all hear my knuckles pop? That was loud. Okay. Should be there now? There we go. Thank you, Megs. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. I kid you not, that's literally me in every situation when I go to a shed in acnh. I forget why I went there. It's like the equivalent of whenever you go to your fridge, you open it, and then you just stare at it, hoping that something that you really like spawns in the fridge somehow. At least I do that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go use the touchscreen cash register on top of the little table that I just customized, actually. Maybe that could be the table for the cash register. Out of curiosity, does anybody know if anyone's ever made a Taylor Swift Eras themed island? Because I feel like that has to be a thing. Like, I know the Swiftie fandom is massive. So has anybody made an Eras island? Because I feel like that would be a pretty good idea for a Swiftie that also plays Animal Crossing. Also, I just feel like whenever you really are passionate about a certain subject like that, it makes creating the island itself so much easier. Oh, it does need to be switched the other way around. Never mind. Wait, now I can't tell. The way that it was facing, I just could not tell, but it's fine. So there's the checkout area, but we need a chair for this. What chair is it gonna be? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. I personally really enjoy LOL. I'd like to get the second Hades game that came out somewhat recently eventually, but I haven't even beat the final boss of the first game yet. Without necessarily adding like major spoilers, can you let me know what it's about? Okay, that is too close. Well, can you order the diner sofa from your catalog? Because I could order, if it can be cataloged like that, I could easily order a couple more of those and then make it like a little waiting room area. Because some restaurants like get so busy sometimes that they have to have the waiting areas, you know? You can remap or redesign button layout for PC games. Wait, what? For what game? I don't know what changed in me recently, but suddenly Animal Crossing has just been so much more fun to me lately. Like, I just randomly fell in love with it again, and I don't know what my deal is, but here we are. Maybe it's because it's a leap year. Wasn't it a leap year whenever New Horizons dropped? You play as, I'm gonna guess it's pronounced Zagreus, who is the son of Hades and the prince of the underworld, and you're trying to escape the underworld, basically. So it's like a, not necessarily survival type game, but it's a game of like navigating various things so that you eventually survive, but not necessarily a survival-based game. It doesn't sound like it is. What am I doing? The catalog is in here. By the way, if you have not already, please be sure to like the live stream. Liking the stream is completely free, and it's a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, like for Hades. Okay. I was like, what? Right there it is. Diner sofa. I'm getting just a couple of these so we can use them for a waiting area. And then I'll add one more floor light to the order. I got one earlier at the Treasure Island. What song is this? I literally said that earlier too whenever I found a random song that I really liked. Oh, okay. Ooh, I want to ask. Okay, so as you guys know, I finally got to see Coraline in theaters for the first time the other day, which was a wonderful memory for me. I will forever cherish that. But with that said, if you could choose any movie from the past that you haven't seen yet to see in theaters, what would you choose? What else have I not done yet? I know I need to add other stuff out here, but what else was I missing? I swear there was something else that I wanted to add that I already had access to. Oh yeah, I think the other kitchens were part of it, for sure. Let me scooch this to the side. Oh, perfect. I thought it wasn't gonna let me do that because of the way that the cliff is shaped. And then did I grab more than one stonework kitchen? I should have. Maybe not. There's the menu chalkboard. Okay. Your message was directed at me, and I do already know that by having to relearn the control using the new keybinds I said is a bit annoying, lol. I hope you enjoy your alert, Crowley. Okay. Whenever I see the menu chalkboard, for some reason, I feel like it always gives me cafe vibes. Like, not restaurant vibes, but cafe vibes. Not that anyways. And then there needs to be other stuff back here too, but kitchen-wise, I don't know what else I should add. I'd love to see Rocky Horror Picture Show in theaters. That would be fun. That'd be really fun, actually. Wait, I just realized, did I not customize that table too? I thought that I did. I'm gonna have to go customize that. That's annoying. I thought that I took care of that. Was it one of these? No, it wasn't. Okay. It was one of these ones. There we go. Oh, and then with a couple of the like standard pizza designs that I got, I also want to make a couple of signs for those in general to lead up to the area. Kind of like how if you're going on like a really long walk, especially in an area that has like maybe a handful of small businesses, I feel like it's helpful whenever there's various signs to help point you in the right direction. I feel like that kind of thing would be good. But then again, these trees are kind of in the way, so maybe I should dig those up so that way you can see better. There was also, I feel like, it wasn't necessarily a super important question, but I had something I wanted to do a poll for, and now I don't remember. That happens at least at 1 out of 3 streams per week, honestly. All right. Lines up. See. Here, painting. Ooh, okay, I don't know if this exists anywhere, but you know how sometimes, again, like especially if it's in a busy area or if something's hard to find, you'll put arrows on the ground to point towards something, right? Well, what if I did that? What if I did like some kind of arrow set up on the ground to point you towards it? Actually, no, that looks kind of out of place. I still want to do that idea, but I don't know how I want to go about it, but eventually I'll think of something for it. Wait, Megs gave me a wooden locker. Can't I use that for getting stuff from my character's house? That is for my outfit. I do want to put that in my house, so I will. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Classy. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Hey, Shiver, I think you're lurking right now, but if you are here and you can hear me, do you have access to that treasure island that has the red dining table and stools. By the way, have you been, classy? You doing good? I think so. I think I maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't know, but I tried to get the code for it and I don't think I can access it anymore. On my behalf, is there any way you'd be able to grab that for me? Because I'm going to need it. I'm trying to remember something else I wanted to... Actually, I guess when I'm over here, I'll just show you this now. I know it was just in there and I didn't think of it when I should have. But when I get into the house, I got a bunch of those like they're called springy ride-ons, I think. Here. I got a bunch of these because I want to make some kind of park of some sort and possibly include these. If I don't include them in that, I'll definitely in some way, shape, or form find a way to incorporate them into the actual pink pony glove itself. I hate when there's just a massive ad above the chat because then I can't see. I'm going to be using the brick pizza oven because the pizza inside, I want to, yes, I just haven't added it yet. Is that a DIY? I thought all people who had access to the islands could access all of them. I'm only able to access one as of right now. And I just figured maybe it was because April changed her rules, which is totally fine, by the way. Time to fold laundry. Lurk, I hope you enjoy your lurk, Allie. Grab some of these. I don't think I need all of it, but I think you need to use that so that you can make pizzas, given I don't even have pizza. That almost feels pointless. I need to use some kind of table and then put some of the pizza ingredients on there. Trying to decide what would be best for that. Might incorporate some of these somehow too. I really don't know in what way I'm going to incorporate those, but I just wanted to. By the way, this is your reminder to please hydrate, take care of yourself, stretch, get a snack, whatever you've got to do. Please take care of yourself because I care about you and I want you to take care of yourself. Okay, now I can... This is still like the back kitchen area, but it's gonna be like a small-ish kitchen. And I think I'll add some of those boxes back here, unless I feel like that looks ugly, then never mind. Boone wants some pets. Pet Boone. Boone needs all the pets. All of them. That. Where's the other thing that I had? Shopping bag. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Put that there. And... wait, I wonder if I customize these wooden boxes, what they could end up looking like. Maybe I'll have to go do that and see if I can have any better options than what that is. Which, that's not bad, by the way, but just by better, I mean something that would be more appropriate for the theme. I think we've been using different codes this whole time, Lexi. I was using command that had access to all islands. So I've been using the ! free command because that's what I thought, though. I thought she changed it to just that, and I was like, okay. So now I'm confused too, but either way, I've been using the free command because I thought that was the only one available as of right now. But if I've been doing this wrong, I will happily hightail it all the way over to one of the islands so I can get the dining furniture. There. Yeah, so I want to see how I can customize the cardboard boxes. I'm going good, just eating super really... Oh, I said super. Eating supper really quick right now. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner later, but... I think my mom and I are gonna watch a movie. We might just get something easy, I'm not really entirely sure. But you're telling me I can't customize a plain cardboard box? Tisk tisk. That out to the side just a bit. Okay. I don't really know what this little back section is, but I'm vibing with it, so I'm gonna keep adding to it. Okay, I thought I added extra shopping carts, or more than what I did, but it's okay. So we'll have this. And can't I search for designs through here? Or how do I do that? I thought that I had that added on there. I guess I don't. Okay. I forgot that I had that tool ring thing. I need to use this more. Always forget that I have that. Do you guys use the tool ring, or do you just switch through all your tools manually? Hear me out, by the way, but I just had a thought. I feel like this dress is giving Miss Frizzle vibes from the Magic School Bus. Both ways. Both ways, what? Rich, are you on the present part of the stream, by the way? Make sure that you're on the live parts. That way, you're watching things as they're happening. I'm just gonna type in hot to go and see what comes up. See. Oh, look! Somebody recreated one of her outfits that she wore. Well, now I'm using different commands. I use Dodo to give me access to all the items. I had access to that one before, but then I saw everybody using the free command, and so I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this one now. I just was confused. Really quick, if I could actually just gather y'all's opinions. So I was saying earlier that I don't want to make my character Chappell. I want my character to still be me in the game, just that way I'm not passively making her hypothetically uncomfortable, even though she'll realistically probably never see this. With that said, I'm not giving off creepy fan vibes if I wear this too, just because I think it looks really cool, right? I want to make sure, because I feel like it would be okay, but I want to make sure that you guys also think that it's okay. I believe it's for members, though. She might allow you. I remember she granted me permission to use the islands a while ago. She granted me the same permission a while ago, but whenever I saw that everybody was saying free, I just assumed that we were all supposed to use that one. I might reach out to ask her about that later. In the meantime... Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her about it later. I'm gonna see for right now if it'll let me still use that. And then if it doesn't, then it doesn't. on. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can use that. I don't think that I can. Okay, yeah, the command isn't working anymore for me. Oh, you need to go to my island to be able to send the stuff. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll open gates for you, but I'm gonna only have them open very briefly. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the design, but at least I left it up there long enough that y'all could see if you wanted to. I feel like it's probably fine. The only reason I'm bringing that up so much, like trying to make sure that I'm not being creepy, is just because she had talked about so many times how people were being just very weird and invasive of her personal space, essentially. So just making sure. It's in the Membees. I don't know if I'm even seeing that channel though. I'll try again. But what's the channel name specifically? Actually, I don't know how much this we should talk about on my stream, just because that's for someone else's member community. So maybe we should, I don't know. Just because I can, I wanna put the outfit on. You can't actually like fully wear like a bodysuit just because of the way that things work in the game, but that looks kind of cool. I don't know how much I like it wearing it though, but I want to display it by the hot-to-go area. Agreed, I retracted it. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we kind of stopped just because I'm not sure how much that would be appropriate to talk about on my stream whenever it's somebody else's community and somebody else's member channels, technically. Wait, what if I displayed this to be like the cashier behind the counter? I'll put it here instead. There we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a very brief break from the decor, and I'm gonna have Shiver come over really fast so he can help me. But speaking of coming over, a reminder that tomorrow's stream will be a bug off with viewers stream, so if you need to add me for that, reminder to use the friend code command. I'm excited though. Hello, Kairisi, welcome in. Oh, use both the tool wheel and you cycle through them? Okay. I normally just kind of cycle through them, even though I know the tool wheel is supposed to be more convenient. The more I look at it, the more I feel like I like the outfit on my character. And I kind of wasn't sure initially because you can't, like I said, have like a bodysuit. Like you have to have the bottom part kind of look like skin, and then that's the only thing you can do. Hello, Simpletti, welcome to the stream. If you are just coming in, I'm opening gates very briefly because one of my mods is going to help me with something regarding the build really quick, and then we'll go back to decor. Nope. I hate that I do this. I opened it for best friends because by default, I always make sure that my mods are best friended on Animal Crossing. And then I forgot that Shiver hasn't even been here, so I have to start it over. I love when my brain doesn't brain correctly. I'm sorry. We won't talk about that. I keep doing this. I keep wanting to type things and type polls for you guys, and as soon as I go to type it, it's like it leaves my brain instantly. Sorry, Shiver. I fixed it where people on my friends list will be able to stop by really quick. Sorry, there's no dodo code for it. I normally would do a dodo code, but I don't have as much time left on the stream as I would like, so I just did that because it's faster. The area for the pizzeria is going to be on the left of the island all the way over here, and there is a bridge up here, and is addition to vaulting bowl. All right, I don't think I have much else I can add until Shiver gets here. I'm so annoyed that I can't customize that cardboard box. I swear I've seen customized ones before. I have this idea in my head, and I don't know if it's gonna make sense. But what if I find exactly where the middle is, right in between this big area where the dining area is gonna be, and I put some floor lights spaced apart a bit directly down the middle, just to make it a bit more like glamorous in a sense, because the outfit she wears in the Hot to Go video is like very sparkly, very glamorous. You know what I mean? Oh, Shiver, I was gonna tell you, so your island name Ironstone reminds me of this one cozy game I heard about. I don't know if it's already out or not, I can't remember. And I think it's called While the Iron's Hot. Something along those lines. Anybody know what I'm talking about? What game that is? And if so, is it out? I don't know if it's out, but there's some game either called that or it's called something very similar. By the way, thank you, Megs and Shiver, for helping me out during the stream, because there was just, I swear I really did spend a lot of time, like over the past couple of days, looking for certain things and I couldn't find them. I went with Ironstone because I wanted a more neutral theme, therefore I can change the theme of that island easily. That's what I originally wanted to do with Wildwood, what was supposed to be my Forever Island, which I still like that name and I'll go back to it eventually for a Forever Island. I want to be more of the kind of player at some point where instead of the constant resets, I just have like a neutral island name. And then I just flatten it and redecorate and stuff every time I change the theme. I'm pretty sure Peyton's Corner used to do that for a really long time. And I feel like that would be nice. Here, I got you, Shiver, hold on. Never mind, you've already left. That's so funny. Oh, you're right here. Hi. If I put the Chapel Roan design in Able Sisters, would it let you put it on? Like, would that work, hypothetically? Oh, yeah, I will. I'm assuming you're adding me as best friend on here really quick. Let me do that. Thank you so much. Like, straight up rescued me. If I do time travel, I have the dining sofas ready to come in the mail so I can use them for the waiting area. It's a nice night, so I'm sitting outside. I would love to do that, but we have too many wasps for doing that, unfortunately. I wish I could, though. There's company over right now, so do that later. I forgot that Shiver was still here. I'm heading to Able Sisters to see if you hanged up the app. I didn't. Wait, don't go in yet. Bestie, I didn't put it in there yet because I got distracted. Hold on. Hold on. Don't you have to do it like up here? I don't know if it's gonna let me do it because it wasn't technically my design, but we'll see. Someone from any aisle designed it. Display my work here. Yep, okay, so it's not gonna work, but that would have been really funny, Shiver. So is your theme that you're working on? Do you have any of your dreamies yet? Hello, Lex, welcome in. So I'm doing a chappell roan themed island. I had one of my mods come over really fast because he was helping me with something. Here, I have a list actually of the dreamies. I don't have all of them yet. I have a few of them. So I'm looking to have Peaches, Apple, Puddles, Peanut, Fuchsia, Chrissy, Pinky, Diana, Charlize, and Cherry. What I've been working on so far is the HOT-TO-GO Pizzeria. I have some references thrown in here and there that are like specific, oops, I just hit the water bottle on my desk, sorry. I have a few specific details set up for the sake of referencing direct things from the music video, but the pizzeria itself is not like anything specifically from her fandom, just because I felt like making it that exact and that similar was a little much. So I just, you know, it's important to respect celebrities' boundaries. Thank you again, I appreciate it. That should be enough for me that I can order stuff from the catalog now. For some reason, I feel like I need more of it. I meant Cherry the dog, yes. I believe it was Saturn that said this, but Puddles just gives me the vibe. And again, Saturn's idea, not mine. But Puddles does give the vibe of really liking Red Wine Supernova. I don't know, but I see the vibe. I see it. Peaches, of course, would like Pink Pony Club because she's a pink horse. I'm gonna close the gate really fast. I feel like Peanut... I feel like she'd like casual. I don't know why, but I just feel like she would. I chose every diner item since I wasn't sure which ones you needed. Perfect. I'm probably gonna have to time travel so that way the rest of the couches come in, and then order more items and time travel again. Just because I've been using the catalog a lot more than I thought that I would. Now I can set down the table. Okay, perfect. Let me see, how many of these can I really fit into here? I'll put one here, here, and here. Or should I do rows? Oh. Or maybe I could do them in like a group of 5. If I have all the tables just centered directly in the middle, the waiting area could maybe be over here along the side, kind of near where the cash register is supposed to be. I lit them all. I have Peaches on my Misfits Island, and that's a cute theme. I've not heard much from Chaperone. I think I might need to change that. You absolutely should. Basically, the outfit that I'm wearing right now, in addition to the pizzeria, is just some strong references from her HOT-TO-GO music video. Especially the outfit. I'm surprised somebody's already made that. That's also so on point detail-wise. Oh, if I had to recommend a song, by the way, honestly, I think I would have to personally recommend my favorite that I named the island itself after, which is Pink Pony Club. I just didn't put the word club in the name because I wouldn't have had enough space. Which is the direct center? I think earlier I was counting the squares across, and now I don't know how wide it is because I stopped counting. That's coming back to bite me, unfortunately. I feel like this is good for right now. I'm sure I could tweak it later a little bit if I need to. Oh, I think I'm gonna customize that. Roan is the best. Once you listen to her music, you won't be able to stop. Personally, I would also have to say that the guitar solo and Pink Pony, you'll know it when you hear it. I don't even need to specify. I swear I feel like you'll know it when you hear it. The guitar solo, it's so good. I would go as far as to say that I'm the kind of person that gets like physical chills on my body when I hear it. I like it so much. So much. Okay, I'm gonna time travel. I was about to go and use the catalog game, but then I remembered that I already had ordered stuff. So I'm gonna time travel really fast, get those items, order the new ones, time travel again one more time so I can have all of my stuff, and then I'll wrap up the build because I have a picture in my head of how I want to finish this. I just don't have all the cataloged items yet. I'm also gonna have to be speedy quick about this because I'm at the end portion of the stream and I don't want to go super over time because my mom and I are watching a movie. Actually, they didn't even specify what movie it was. I don't know who here has heard of it, but the movie Greenland featuring the actor Gerard Butler. I don't know if anybody here knows him, but he was in that movie and that was really good. I've seen it, but she hasn't, so I'm gonna show my mom. Can y'all see the squishmallow behind me, by the way? Like if I'm like sitting still like this, can y'all see anything behind me or does my body cover it? By the way, be sure to like the live stream if you have not already. Liking the stream is completely free and it's a really easy way to support me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I say that almost the exact same way every time, and I hope that doesn't start to sound automated. It's just habitual to want to say it that exact same way every time. But it is true. Liking the stream is very, 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 very helpful. You know what I hope that they bring to the next Animal Crossing? This is a feature that was there for all, I feel like almost all of the, if not all of them, but they had this feature with the grass, and basically for the grass pattern, you would either have like little triangles, you'd have little squares, you'd have circles, like your grass pattern was randomly generated out of those. And I think we all just get the default triangle grass now, and it makes me sad. Like we used to have unique grass patterns. What happened to them? Not that that's super relevant, important detail, but me saying that reminded me of her song, super, okay, I get the order of the words mixed up, don't roast me. But I think it's like super ultra graphic modern girl, I think. I might have switched the words around, forgive me. Let's set up the waiting area first, and then I'm gonna go back and order the cataloged items that I still need. Excuse me, oh my goodness. I'm trying to work out the last two builders for Meteora, my 4 elements island. Ooh, okay. That sounds really interesting to me. Are you gonna like divide it up in like even sections, or like what, like basically what's your plan for dividing up all of the different themes? I'm very curious. You know what, I might change that sofa back here into a different chair and then use this one for the other area. Oh, is it this one? Okay. Maybe it's best that this one is the only one as of right now that's the black and white chair instead of the red and white chairs. I feel like that looks a bit more appropriate for a cashier. What else could fit in right here? Counter chair. Oh, so there's like a little bar stool. That's such a cool idea, Curry. See, which elements are you looking for? That could help with advice. Would you base part of it on the movie Elemental? Ooh, that would be a fun idea too. I've only seen that once, but Elementals was pretty good. Are any of y'all like me where it's like the second a movie gets really, really popular and people, or even with TV shows too, people will start suggesting that you watch it, and then it's like the second that it starts getting suggested to you, for some reason, you just start like immediately refusing just because like people keep suggesting it and you're like, no, well now that you're bringing it up, I don't want to watch it just because you brought it up. But it's not for any particular negative reason either. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. Like, both of my older sisters have on multiple accounts tried to recommend shows or movies to me. And it's like the second that they're telling me to go watch it, it's like my brain just goes, nope, just because you told me to do that, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I don't know why I'm like this. And I need at least one person to do the same thing so that way I don't feel as alone. Okay, I can't get out if I box myself in like that. So let me just scoot these back a little. I just realized this is supposed to be the waiting area, but now it just kind of looks like a booth to sit in for food. I guess it could be either. I don't know. Oh yeah, the neon sign, hold on. That's me with Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. I don't know why I'm like this, but I just am. I almost wasn't sure about the blue at first, but I like actually now that the back of it is blue because I feel like it kind of ties in with the outfit just a little bit. The other things that I need like 4 other of these tables. How many of the chairs do I have? Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I might end up doing less tables than I originally thought, but it's okay. I'm dividing into 5 sections, the 4 element section, and then a central plaza where the resident services is. I like that though. I like that. That's why I'm with friends. I don't feel the need to watch it since I've seen it's kind of overrated. Also, if you watched Modern Family, I have not seen Modern Family or Friends. I also still haven't seen Moana. I also just added Apollo for air, so I need one more villager that fits water, earth, or fire. So any of those categories? Okay, I'll get those. I think I have room for one more item. What do I need the most right now? I know that wasn't what I was originally planning to get, but I chose to grab that anyways. I know I have one in my storage already. And I feel like if I use this, like add just like a bit of like nice stage lights and everything, I feel like it'll influence the idea more that this is supposed to be like a Chapel Roan themed island. So I feel like if I don't at least add a couple of elements, since I'm not copying from the music video directly, if I don't add at least a few things to hint towards what the whole island is, then I just kind of feel like you'd look at it and you're like, what do you mean this is a Chapel Roan pizzeria? No, it's not. Like there's gotta be something so that way you can know. You know what I mean? We will save and time travel one more time so that way all my stuff can get here. Plus, whenever I time travel, I also may make it daytime so that way I can see a little bit better again. You would love Modern Family as it has the same vibe as Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory. Tracy, what about the Phoenix for fire, Coco for earth, or Blue Frog for water? Sorry, I'm blanking on the names, so you're good, it's okay. I think the Blue Frog you're talking about is Jeremiah. I don't know which villager is the Phoenix, but I feel like Phoebe could possibly be a good fire villager. Hi, Lexi, how are you? Hello, Nuclear Seagull, welcome in. I'm good, how are you? Oh, wait. I'm gonna make it 6 p.m. instead because I feel like the sun sets more around that time in the game, and the sunset will probably make it really pretty. Given I might not be able to see the lights as well, but the orange vibes during sunset time is very pretty. Yeah, okay, that's who I was thinking of too for fire. I think Irisi might be done now though. Yeah, you said Coco Works, got my final list. I don't know if anybody's done this, but has anybody ever made a Scooby-Doo themed island? Because I feel like that would be really fun. Somebody should do that if it hasn't like been done already. Well, technically speaking, nobody like owns a theme per se, but I do feel like there's almost this unspoken rule that if somebody comes up with a theme that's like genuinely really, really original, that it would almost be impolite to just do that direct theme whenever you see them doing it. I don't know how else I can word that, but do you know what I mean? Like if somebody really like tries and comes up with like a super original idea and then somebody else does it immediately because they're doing it. I almost feel like that's just a little bit rude, just a little bit. I don't know, do you guys agree with me? It's okay if you don't. Keep forgetting about this fireworks show. I'm so glad that I ordered my stuff when I did then because Isabel stands outside during this, then I can't do anything. For fire, it is Cherry and Phoebe. Water is Bianca and Whitney. Earth is Fauna. I don't know if I should say Pappy or Poppy. And Coco, Air is Celia, Quinn, and Apollo. Very good choices. But the thing I was gonna say is, do you guys know if it's supposed to be Pappy or Poppy? Because we already have a squirrel villager that's pronounced Poppy. But at the same time, I don't know if it's pronounced like Pappy. I don't know. And now that's gonna bother me until I know. But I do feel like you chose some very good villagers. I feel like I've said this for forever now, but in the future for the next Animal Crossing game, if they add another villager species, I really, 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 really hope that they add bats. Because I just feel like that'd be so cute. It's not as orangey out as I thought it would be, but it's okay. I might move this chair and then push the table down a little bit because instead of having a group of 5, I'm just gonna have 3 tables because this area ended up looking like a food spot unintentionally, so it will probably turn into that. There's a thing on TV, so I'm watching Jeopardy. Why did I think you were gonna say, so I'm just watching a black screen? There's nothing interesting, so I'm just staring at the blank TV. Could you imagine? Ooh, that is definitely not centered with the other table. There we go, okay. Now all 3 of them need their own chairs. That is the wrong kind of chair. There we go. This is what I meant. In terms of angles and where I place them, it's not really anything specific. I'm trying to make them all different from each other so that way each table kind of feels unique in a way. What if you just line the left and bottom left side with the diner couches? If they aren't facing each other, it won't look like a dining spot as much, I think. Wait, if you line the left and bottom left side with the diner couches. Line the left and... Oh, okay, sorry. I had to repeat that several times in my head, reading that to understand what you meant. By the way, I feel like you might be new here, so if you don't know this about me, I'm autistic, and sometimes I take things very, very literally and chat unintentionally because of that, and or I like really need to take a good amount of time to process a message that somebody said. So thank you for being patient with me. Now I understand what you meant. Let me try that. I can also just always, since I have these cataloged now, I can order more, so I don't mind moving them to try this. It was hard not adding Chester, but he didn't work for any of the elements. I just feel like Chester needs to have his own island. Chester just deserves an island on everyone's Switch, honestly. Please don't apologize. I'm trying really hard to unlearn that because I know I don't necessarily have to do that, but it's definitely a habit anyways. I just wanted you to know that because I felt like I don't think I've seen you in chat before, so I wanted you to know that. Okay, I think I see the vision that you're going for now, and I honestly kind of agree. I wish I could sit these together more, like where they're touching side by side, but I don't think it's gonna let me do that. I'm new, so I appreciate it, but I'm not mad. Well, thank you for the clarification, by the way. I appreciate that too. That's another thing. I have a whole video about this if you're interested, but I talked about my experience as an autistic content creator, and that's another thing that I struggle with is tone. That's one of the biggest things for me, both on stream and in real life, is detecting tone can be what feels like an impossible task for me. So I appreciate the clarification very, very much. Am I gonna have to add an entire extra row on here? No, I'm not. I'm taking this off. Modern problems require modern solutions. But if I add another one over there, that makes me want to add another one over here. And I can't. I know the solution. I think. Okay, I think I know the solution here. Such a good idea. Oh my gosh, I just spent like an hour making the rabbit bandana Chapel has in her store for my room in Animal Crossing. Hello, Aria, welcome in. Oh, I have to show you then. I just got the outfit that Chapel wears in the HOT-TO-GO video. Here, hold on. I have it displayed her. I did not make this. I want to make sure I put that out there so I don't claim credit for it or anything. But I found this earlier. All I did to find this was type in HOT-TO-GO on the search bar for Able Sisters. I didn't put any dashes in between. It was just HOT-TO-GO spaced out. And this was like one of the very first things that I saw. But I did have to go to the Pro designs to find it, not the normal designs. So make sure that you switch to the Pro tab. I really wish that my capture card wasn't being weird earlier. It's been doing this thing at the start of streams sometimes where I have to like mess with it to get the audio to work for Animal Crossing. I mean, who knows? Maybe if I try to turn it on now, I can. I just keep wanting to show everybody the Pink Pony Club Island tune. My favorite. To make it look more like the other side, I'm gonna erase just this row and see how that looks. And if for some reason I end up hating it, then I can just add the row back. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm cute, especially with the pink hat. I'm not even kidding. I was trying to get Able Sisters the other day, and then she pops up, and one of the first things I see was that massive pink hat, and I was like, yes, immediately, that's perfect. I'm never taking that off. And now I kind of want one in real life, just for the sake of wearing it. Okay, now that looks a little more even. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Where did the chair go? I thought I added a chair for this table. Did I pick it up or something? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. I don't have all the villagers yet that I need, but here is a view of the map so far and the villagers that I do have. And then for the list of villagers that I want overall, I've only got some of them, but I'm looking to have Peaches, Apple, Puddles, Peanut, Fuchsia, Chrissy, Pinky, Diana, Charlize, and Cherry. Cherry, the dog, not the bear cub. Hello, S's World, welcome in. Chester's getting more space for his yard on my forever island, Evergrove. Well, his yard is going to be a concert area, so it needs to be large. I would buy a ticket to Chester's concert. I really would. Truly, I would. I don't know if I need the hat on anymore, so I'm just gonna keep it on for now. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but wait, actually, let me just see if this would work. So I want the whole purpose of the buffet part of the pizzeria to have it where you can run back and forth like between these. But at the same time, I was thinking if I put those stage lights down, that would look really pretty, but I still want there to be space to run around. Do you enjoy villager hunting? I do. I actually enjoy it so much so that I prefer it over using an amiibo or treasure island. Typically what I'll do if I really need a certain villager is I'll just villager hunt for them for a while, and then if I really feel like I'm just struggling to find them, then at that point, if I have their amiibo, I'll use it, and if I don't have their amiibo, I'll try to find them at a treasure island. Okay, that's not gonna work from back here, but that was a cute idea in theory. We've gotten to the Undertale portion of the lo-fi. I always forget that they like to copyright claim me for Undertale music, even though it's not copyrighted. Because here's the thing. I'm pausing it really fast while I find a different song in hopes that they don't claim me for that. Let me see. Where on here should I click? I'll go here. No, that's the wrong one. Nope. Don't copyright me, please. What I was saying though is that music is owned by Toby Fox, who I'm pretty sure allows that to be used in streams and videos. And there's people that keep false copyright claiming it, which is essentially stealing the revenue that I get. So that's not nice, but also YouTube low-key doesn't care and won't fix it, so rip. And if I didn't say it already, thank you so much, Essa, I appreciate it. Sometimes I'll space and I won't realize that I had already read something, so thank you. Just in case I didn't say it already. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, BK. Maybe I could just use these and I could like have a bunch of like the small foils back here. I would need to make another catalog order. Thank you for being a channel member, oh my goodness. Welcome to the members, Aria. I appreciate you. Please be sure to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account should you choose to join the Discord server. So that way the bot can add your role. It's an automatic service, so you have to have them connected. But it's free to everything to connect them. Don't worry, like it's not going to charge you or something. And thank you for being a member for a month. So much love. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you. The whole reason Chester is getting a concert area is my favorite band is Linkin Park, so it's a tribute to Chester Bennington. Would you ever get a tattoo about Linkin Park or like in some way connected to them? Kind of like how I did with my Mayday Parade tattoo. Which, by the way, I kind of want another Mayday Parade tattoo. If these massive ads don't stop blocking my chat where I'm trying to see you guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. Thank you. Y'all are being so nice. Why are we suddenly being really nice to Lexi? Y'all are being generous. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hearts for all of you because I love and appreciate you. Also, I'm gonna do this one while I'm at it. If you don't like hugs, we're gonna call that a virtual hug, okay? It's okay though, because I don't like hugs either. I'm not a very huggy person, IRL. I did hear about that SSR, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because for the other app they're working on developing, it's also going to be Pocket Camp, and you'll be able to transfer your save data over there. The only thing is that the app will have an initial payment that you'll have to make. I don't know how much it's going to be yet. It's just a one-time payment, and then there's going to be 0 microtransactions in the game. And as I said, you can transfer your save data once like the app is fully developed and whatnot. So I know it's not the ideal scenario necessarily, but they will be still having the app itself. Oh, they really just called me broke in the game. I used to love Mayday Parade and was good friends with a girl in high school whose older sister was dating a bandmate and was their manager. Let me tell you, I have my first tattoo ever, the one I was just talking about, is on my ribs, and it's direct lyrics from their song Oh Well, Oh Well. Also, I do want to say, please try not to use the girl type terminology with me. It gives me the ick because I'm non-binary and it makes me very uncomfortable. But you didn't know that, so do not think that I'm mad at you. You are good, my friend. You're good. I don't expect people to know that automatically because I know I look very feminine. I want you to tattoo some lyrics from their song, The Messenger. I would love to show y'all my tattoo, but I just feel like I shouldn't show the side of my ribs on stream. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. What was I gonna do? I came over here to do something. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know. Okay. But the last thing that I'm gonna do today on the island, I'm gonna go ahead and time travel where it's darker and also the next day. I was really weirded out because when I went to 6 p.m., normally it's like bright orange by that time, but it wasn't. Either way, it's not a huge deal. I want it to be darker so that way the lights can glow a little bit better. There we go, okay. Oh yeah, there's the other thing. I don't know why I didn't say this one at first. So the first concert of theirs that I went to, I say first because I've been to 2 technically, but the first one, it was a meet and greet type concert. There was like a special ticket if you bought it. There was gonna be like a meet and greet with all the band members. That was really, really fun, but also there's still one detail about it that made me really angry at the time. And like, it's whatever now, like there's no point in holding on to that kind of anger. But one of the members of the band, there was a football game going on in like whatever TV they had upstairs, like for them to hang out in while they were waiting. And one of them left the meet and greet in the middle of the, just to go watch football. And they were the only band member I couldn't say hi to because they wanted to go watch football instead. Thank you for your understanding. I'm so sorry. I call straight cis men girl at all times, so it has become less gender oriented in my brain. No, you're completely fine. I promise you, I completely understand that. I know a lot of people have 0 ill intentions and it's just a habit for them. So I promise you, we're all good. Those kinds of terms just kind of make me a little bit uncomfortable. But again, I don't expect people to know that automatically. You guys aren't mind readers. It is okay. If you ever forget or have any questions about it, you are more than welcome to just straight up ask me. If anything, I would prefer that people asked, just because it eliminates issues. But yeah, you're good. You're good. I want to get a Lumineers tattoo. Well, actually, I might have a cropped out enough picture of my ribs. I just have to be careful because obviously that's right underneath my chest. So you can kind of see why I would be nervous about sharing that. But I might have a cropped out enough photo. But said photo is when my tattoo was fresh because I don't really take that many pictures. Oh, while you're here, Lux, while you're here, I have to mention, I was so extra when I got this tattoo. I found a picture that Derek had signed of those same lyrics, and somebody had like signed it and got that tattooed. And mind you, again, his handwriting, I see that and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I screenshot that and I gave it to the tattoo artist. He made it a little bit bigger for me. And then I got it put on my ribs when I was 18. So that's fun. I didn't grab my floor lights. What am I doing? Hello? These are the lyrics. Remember you're loved and you always will be. This melody will always bring you right back home. When life leaves us blind, love keeps us kind. I like that part at the end. That was pretty. I should have specified, but for anybody that was newer here, if you didn't know, the lyrics specifically are the ones at the end that say when heaven calls. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a huge fan of their music, and now I'm on my own stream, and I'm blanking on it. When heaven calls, keep holding on. That's literally what it was. I swear I know things, but I feel like whenever I'm actively trying to think of them, it's like they disappear from my head and they want to play hide and seek in my own brain. I love having terrible memory. No, I don't. It's not fun. That's me. I'm glad it's not just me then that does that, because it makes me feel better. This is off-centered, and that's gonna really annoy me, so let me fix that. You're literally making my day. My favorite lyrics is tattoos from Regina Spektor, if you've heard of her. Love until you don't and try until you can't on my inner biceps. I do not know that, but if I remember, I will go listen to that. Heavy on the if. While we're talking about mutual interests and tattoos, is there any chance that you are a fan of Coraline? Don't worry about it if you're not. Not a big deal, but I was curious. I have a little ghost tattoo on my elbow in reference to Phoebe Bridgers. LOL, it's tiny and a stick and poke because I'm such a scaredy cat. I don't blame you though. Tattoos are, people's pain level tolerances are so different, and different body parts and different body types can all affect that. So there is no shame in being a quote unquote scaredy cat. Like I promise you it's okay. I inherited my mom's tattooing genes, and I just sit there like nothing's happening. Like she and I both will just lay there like and get a tattoo done. Just chilling. Like whenever I got my Animal Crossing tattoo on my arm, I found out that the tattoo artist had just started playing Animal Crossing within the last couple of months and needed help learning how to play. So I just laid there while this man is giving me a Celeste tattoo and taught him how to play Animal Crossing. Hi, hello Sedef, welcome in. I love Coraline. It's funny you say that because it's my favorite movie. I made a Coraline themed Animal Crossing island once, and I just saw it in 3D the other day. That was actually, I cried about that because it's been my favorite movie since I was 8, and finally, at 23, I was able to see it in person, and it was just such a special moment for me, like genuinely. Oh, and speaking of tattoos, I want a Coraline tattoo. Not now, because tattoos are expensive, but eventually. I love my tattoo. I have a tattoo of my heart cat who passed away 5 years ago. I love that tattoo of her. I was so nervous when I got mine done, but it wasn't bad at all. I want to get another tattoo. I don't know why I was like this, but I just thought that it was a grand idea to make my first one on my ribs. And I survived, but that was not necessarily a fun experience. I tested yesterday. Yesterday and today, no COVID. I'm going to take another one tomorrow, so I want to keep it that way. I definitely would too, to make sure. That's absolutely amazing. Have you read the book? I haven't, but I wanted to. I haven't either, actually. I don't know why I haven't, because I have thought about it for forever, but I just haven't for some reason. I do unfortunately really need to go, though. I'm so sorry. I do want to see if there's anybody that we can raid really quickly. I don't know if there will be. But I've seen some new faces today, and if anybody would like to, there is the Discord link. It should pop up in the chat in a second. Hi, now I'm huge. I'm gonna go see if there's a stream that we can raid. Ooh, okay. I feel like this would be fun. Let me make sure that there's not gonna be a big delay in the chat. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I know where I'm gonna send you guys. I'm gonna send you over to Classy Cozy Gamer, who was actually here earlier. She is currently also streaming Animal Crossing, resetting her island actively as we speak, and is trying to make a Halloween themed island as fast as she possibly can. So whenever my chat pops up, I'll give y'all the link. Yeah, Classy is streaming. So here is the link. I'll just paste that a few times to make sure it pops up for you guys. I also want to mention, I will realistically probably make some tweaks here and there to the Hot-to-Go Pizzeria, just because I typically do that with my builds, but what I have right now is like the rough layout. But with all of this being said, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you could. If you became a member today, please remember to connect your YouTube account to your Discord account if you join the server, so that way the bot can give you the role. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.